What is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage. And I see your comments. And I understand the people in California that are like, we hear this all the time. Nothing is going to change. Except it just did. The U.S. attorney in California is about to make some arrests. Oops. The mayor in Los Angeles is extremely uncomfortable right now, as the U.S. attorney there, under the direction of Pam Bondi, and I told you this was coming, is doing one of the 10 investigations that we talked about here recently, from emissions to the California Air Resource Board to the California Homeless Fund, and it looks like the IRS and the FBI are now involved with the United States Attorney's Office. And the United States Attorney for California, or for that area in California that's investigating the Homeless Fund, just said the following.
United States Attorney here in Los Angeles, Bill Asaley, he just launched a federal probe investigating exactly where California's homeless dollars are going. The FBI and IRS are going to assist. Asaley estimates $24 billion in homeless funding statewide over the past 5 years, much of that spent here in Southern California.
We will get to the bottom of it, and if we find that any federal laws are violated, we will arrest and prosecute those individuals involved.
Governor Gavin Newsom and the chair of the L.A. County Supervisors tell Fox they welcome Asaley's investigation. However, L.A. Mayor Karen Bass, who says homeless numbers dropped by 10% last year, she says she doesn't want the investigation to be, quote, a fishing expedition.
Now, I get it. I get a lot of you guys are going to be like, well, we've heard this before. I've never heard it. I've Googled it. I've looked it up. I haven't seen anything from any federal U.S. attorneys in California saying that they would prosecute, arrest, and put people that are politicians in jail. This is the first time I'm seeing that. I've looked in detail. Now, granted, this is the Homeless Fund. This isn't the California Air Resource Board, but don't worry. Oh, they're getting to it. See, this is what action looks like. I saw your comments. Oh, I'm tired of hearing everything and nothing ever gets done. They're not going to do anything. Well, it looks like something is getting done. And guess what? They find out billions of dollars got funneled to, whether it's the mayor of LA or maybe it went to the governor or people that they know or whoever. Somebody's ass is going to jail. Somebody's about to get prosecuted. Now, what does that mean? In all honesty, it means things are going to happen or get done. And guess what? If they're already at this stage where they're talking, if they're bringing in hundreds of IRS agents, and remember I said this in a video I posted earlier today, that they were bringing in Homeland Security and other investigatory agents to get into these things. They're not doing that for any reason. They're going to change the state of California because they see the corruption and all the craziness that's going on. And for everybody that's like, oh, that never happens, Illinois, Connecticut. Like, I can tell you multiple governors who have been put in prison. So don't tell me it doesn't happen. It does. When you're in a state that has, for the most part, one-party rule, like the state of California, you're in a situation where absolute power can corrupt. And I think that's happened. Now, the feds are going to dig into it. The money's not hard to track. They're going to find it, and people are going to go to jail. I think that's why they had I think this is interesting. I think this is why maybe the governor had the phone call with the president. He's looking for his Eric Adams deal. Maybe that's why Gavin Newsom all of a sudden is switching up and saying, oh, yeah, we shouldn't have men and women's sports. California Air Resource Board might have went a little too far. Why would he be saying those things now? Oh, he's trying to get on the good side because he knows what's coming. Now, are we going to see something that happens right now? I don't know. When I start seeing stuff like this on the news from U.S. attorneys, that means that their mouths are salivating, like they know that they got somebody and they're about to do something. Now, that's just on the homeless fund. What do you think's going to happen when they start digging into the California Air Resource Board? Or they're probably already digging into it. How many people do you think are going to jail? I think a lot. And I think it's going to be one of the very first times, at least for you guys that live in California, where you'll actually get to see some action on corruption. Quick update, because this had just broke. I had just saw this and I was like, I got to share it with you. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Give the video a big thumbs up if you like what I do. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Who do you think goes to jail first? As always, stay petty, my friends.